Ups from that. Roiling Skies. Whenever you cast a spell, nearby air units are debuffed for 25 seconds. Has to be air units, though.
Well, at least I'm not the one who's holding up every turn this time around, so you guys can't keep roasting me for it.
I'm sorry, hang on.
Well, at the time that I said that, Mitch also hadn't readied up. It was a dual roast.
I was in a window and I closed the window to see who you were talking about and saw it was only me, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting roasted.
Well, now it's just you getting roasted. Sure.
Okay, I'm good. I got like 3 level ups that turn. I had to read Frog Talents.
In one of my, I can't remember if it happened during the actual campaign or during one of my test campaigns, but I was playing as Grombrindle, the White Dwarf. He has 4 legendary quest battles for his epic items. I did all 4 in one turn.
Nice.
Because his after battle clicking replenishment was basically filling him all the way back up again. So I just did all 4 back to back, and he gained 10 levels. Woo!
Well done.
We triggered the ambush. Let's go. Oh, man, I almost want to fight these just for the spectacle of these ambushes, but that would be a waste of time. So.
Headhunter, thank you for the prime, dude. Appreciate that.
System speaking, we've not spotted Grimgor yet.
And while we're at it, can we get an early Thorgrim warning system over there? Keep an eye on the dwarves, please.
Oh yeah, true. I feel like on like as Nakai, I would just declare war on anybody and just fight through them and not care. But don't know if that's the best option as ogres. Ogres reload.
Could one of you remind me, what is the tax or deficit for each additional army?
It's only 1% on normal.
Yeah, pretty minimal on this mode.
I just unlocked the Rite of Awakening to make the Mage Priest heroes, and I was contemplating using it, but I couldn't remember how expensive that would be.
Even if you use it, I don't think it recruits them right away, does it? It just puts them in a pool.
Yeah,
right, but I would use it for the purpose of getting it.
Here, Mr. Muck, take my prime and
right,
make
well,
the
I'm
ADs
saying you
stop
should use
before
it
they
immediately
drive me
regardless,
crazy.
so that you have him in the pool for later and it starts your cooldown.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It unlocks him to recruit. It does not automatically recruit him, so you won't get a new army, but then you can just click to summon him at any city later.
Right, roger that. Good fellow gamer, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Muck is a lizard.
Lexi, have you played
No,
Kizil
Muck is a
before?
very fat frog.
I have not, no.
That's my main guy, Blue Bell.
The smallest of W's.
Smallest of W.
Just a little W as a treat.
Just a little W.
Bullets and bears, all you need to know.
Oh my god. Look at how obese that ogre is.
Not sure if I can handle this right now.
I unmuted when I responded to you, right, Bomb Juice?
You were. I didn't hear anything. I didn't even hear you laugh at my smallest of W joke.
Oh,
I'm
you when
kidding.
you asked if I played
No,
Kislev?
You weren't muted. You weren't muted.
Oh, okay. Someone in chat was like, by the way, I don't know if you heard Bomb just asked you a question. I'm like, I thought I just responded to it.
How dare you?
You're a pretender.
Fairlight and Bomb Juice, I want to ask y'all's opinion on something. I'm at the last settlement for my current opponent, which is fortified enough that there's walls and stuff.
Yeah.
My army's at like half strength right now. I could do the thing where I have my one guy army siege it, and so that my main one can do in camp. But that would probably drag me into a battle next turn where I'm at like half strength.
Is there an enemy lord in the city?
Yes.
Do they have? How many units do they have in the army?
The Lord is alone, and then it's the garrison behind the wall.
How many units are in the garrison?
Denied.
Just a moment. 16.
That's a lot of units. And this is Norska or this is Slanesh?
Norska.
Okay.
So I can back up and recover health, and then just come back to this on a future
I'm
turn.
pretty sure if that garrison sallies out, they will win the auto resolve versus you.
Which would mean I would need to manual it, which
retreat.
then I might lose because
Yes.
Lexi would be.
You
Now,
should.
how?
You should back up to friendly territory.
Yep.
Have a secondary lord, back up to friendly territory so you're healing. Go into ambush stance, and then have a secondary lord stand on you, so they see the solo guy, and they're like, "Oh, kill him!" and they walk into your ambush.
Now, that would definitely be. That is also the play I would agree with. However, it is possible that the closest friendly territory is still chaos attrition.
I'm not taking. Oh shoot! I ran out of movement. This could have been done better. Well, I have backed up a little bit, but I wasn't able to reach friendly territory.
I would so if you're not taking chaos attrition in your territory right now, I would force march back to friendly to get the replenishment for that turn, and then I would.
I pulled up your stream to see what's going on. 1,000% force march to your own territory.
All right.
Get out of there.
You don't have to go that far though. Make sure.
I mean, I could still reach it on the next turn.
Okay, you can. Okay, go. I don't know how bad Mazmuni's movement is.
Like, I was like, oh, this is the last of my newbie opponent, so I went in for the kill, and I was like, I'm not sure if I can do this right now.
Yeah, that's a big garrison there. You're not going to run them over very easily. He's going to recruit like 2 or 3 units. If you can bait him into attacking a solo lord and walking into Mastamundi's ambush, that would get him out of the way. But yeah, like as soon as Mastamundi heals for 1 turn, on the following turn you just go into encampment stance and you sit outside his town with your main army camping, while
And
you
the
have like
solo guy it does the siege. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If I do it on the next turn, I can bring the life priest I just recruited also. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Because all you got to be worried about really is making sure that garrison doesn't have a victory on you in auto resolve, and that's it.
This is the cheese.
This is the cheese. The big cheddar.
The mother of the Druki will...
Meanwhile, I'm wasting 4 turns to take 1 settlement because it's off on an island.
I smell a trap.
You know, in my 200 hours in this game, I've never gone like across the ocean without like teleporting or something. I've never had a long boat trip.
Oh.
My guy is just like 3 inches away, but because it takes a turn to like land on the shore and then it takes a turn to get back in the boat and move again, it's gonna take like multiple turns just to sail over and kill this guy.
Proof that 3 inches is a vast distance.
Literally
forget.
huge.
You heard it here. Is that Roy? No, it is not Roy the boy.
Survive ogres.
No, you can see the names of who's talking in the bottom right when they light up.
Oh, it's a friendly army. Oh, we're saved.
Oh, it's so refreshing for my dino boys when I see the actual corrupted land start to fade into lush jungle.
Yeah, that's huge. I remember back in Warhammer 2, like you'd take Chaos Corruption as Mazdamundi for like years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was legit surprised at the beginning when I was like on turn 2. I had a Slaanesh army to my left and a Norska army on my right. And I'm like, who are you people? Like, no one else I've played had 2 enemies coming at them that early.
Mazdamundi was one of my first ever campaigns. And it was a co-op campaign with my teammate playing the Wood Elves. At the time, I didn't understand the power difference between those two factions. So I was just sitting there thinking, man, I really suck at the game. Why is my teammate making 100,000 a turn and I'm making like 2K when he has like 7 armies and I have 1? Oh, it just lets me attack this directly from the water? Well, that saves time.
And there's definitely some factions that like make way less money than others.
Man, if you guys were gonna give me a faction that I played before, I feel like I would have rather had Aranessa. I'm quaking in my boots about what's gonna happen with Grimgor later.
Just kill him early.
Just kill Grimgor.
just kill Grimgor.
Yeah, come on, Nobblers, we're going on a journey.
It's just like, just kill the Batman. Like, what's wrong with you?
It's simple.
Maz isn't
Simple,
close
we
enough?
kill
I think
the
he
Batman.
is.
Kill Grimgor.
I'll try to
yes.
see. He could scoot just a little bit more. I'll scoot him.
Did I spot him yet?
Okay, yeah, they're all there. Oh wait, it says close. Wait, it says close victory, but I can't auto resolve it.
My chat just going, just kill him, forehead.
Yep.
Okay,
I mean,
new
that
question.
won't solve your problem.
I'm at that fort we were discussing last turn. It says close victory. The auto resolve button is blocked. Why can I not attempt to use that?
That means you don't have a siege weapon in the army leading the charge, which means you probably have your solo lord leading the charge.
Mm-hmm.
If you need him to disengage and have like Mazdamundi do it, because I think
Or-
Mazdamundi himself is a siege
Or,
weapon.
before you disengage, you could also continue sieged, and then Mazdamundi should be able to trade units with the sieging lord, and if you have a siege attacker in Mazdamundi's army, you could rent that unit out to the other lord.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the Master Lord should be able to do it.
Yeah, you just have Mazdamundi hand a unit to the other guy that can break the gate down in one turn. Check your, you start with a big Bastillodon in your army, right?
Yeah, the
Look and see
healing
if-
one.
See if it has the trait Siege Attacker.
It should-
Actually, I don't have enough movement to do a unit trade, so it's not an option.
Okay.
I will check, just out of curiosity, though.
It would look like an orange exploding icon underneath their stats.
Yeah,
has
it does have it, yes.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna take the fight anyway this turn, which means you'll own the city, you could take Mazdamundi out of encamp stance to trade that unit.
Also, the guy who's on the city, he might have movement if he just cancel the attack, grab the unit, and then re-attack. These are all options.
Yeah, or like your chat suggested, you could just siege him for a turn, which would increase your auto resolve chances. If you can build a ram in one turn, though, I don't know if an empty lord can build
No,
a ram in one turn.
Empty Lord takes 4 turns to
Yeah.
build a ram.
I mean, your best.
All right,
best solution-
I'll take some of that. Hang on, I'll try some of what you said.
Your best solution is probably just take Mazdamundi out of camping stance,
Yeah.
so that he gets that extra bit of movement, and just have him hand the one unit over to the other guy.
Or if I'm taking him out of encamp stance, I could just have him hit the city.
Oh, that too. Well, I mean, if you had that option in the first place.
I was so fixated on the encamp stance thing because the attrition, I forgot.
Understandable.
There's a lot of factors at play.
Man with cannon pointed at city, trying to figure out how to unlock the front door.
It's a dinosaur, alright? It's different. I know how to reload the cannon.
I was checking under rocks for keys.
Forgot the password to this gate that all my cannons are pointed at, and I can't figure out how to open it.
Oh, it was password the whole time. Out of curiosity, have y'all done anything other than just occupy? Like, do y'all ever, like, sack it and then occupy it?
I usually don't sack or loot the first 2 provinces that I take, because, yeah, like, your first 2 provinces will probably grow to be your economic base and your recruitment base, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's worth tearing them down just to spend that money to build them back up.
Like you need the growth slots in Skeggy to make like Hexawattle Tier 5, for example, or the building slots.
A lot of times early as well, like, if you're going to actually take the place, like, sacking or whatever, the buildings will be more expensive to fix than what you got out of it in the first place, so
Right.
Yeah.
that's another problem.
Sorry, Skeggy is its own capital, right? Not Hexawattle, my bad.
Yeah.
But if it's a random city in my way while I'm on my way somewhere, it's getting sacked.
Yeah, or if some lords like who have bonuses to sacking will just like, you know, like generate cash out of the ether with the city below, like shouldn't be worth that much. The mole.
Who's on Mukluk's team? Bombjus and Fairlight. Alright, we got tech going. What can we build? Alright, over here we can upgrade our growth building. Can make income. I guess I should do this to get the Tablet of War. And then this for Skink Chiefs. Jabs are the better skink. Yeah, but that's just, I don't want to do a 2-turn recruit right now. God dang it, well, I guess I couldn't have done it anyway, because I just did the Rite of Awakening. I was going to say, I keep forgetting to do this, but I guess it's fine. Fairlight's DMing me. I'm responding it to him to try to do battle plans.
You gotta love it when the AI attacks you with both of their armies, and it's a close victory.
Nice.
I will.
What happened to
I
that
will
terrible
take
auto resolve for the ogres?
well, it's versus zombies, so.
That does help.
Yep. Turns out.
If my experience with Gorst has told me anything, it's that zombies lose every auto-resolve, but win every manual.
Yep. Too bad for Gorst. I will not be meeting him on the field.
Oh, well, that's an ambush. Hey!
Oh, well then.
From you or to you?
Oh, from me.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, and Helman Gorst is in march stance. That's what I like to see.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is just funny. I'm getting a story like dilemma pop up that is telling me
Yes.
it's telling me because so many of the Empire's talented hunters have gone with me to Lustria, that the deer population in the Empire is exploding out of control and it's eating people's crops, creating problems back home. And it's like, bro, you're having troubles with deer. I'm fighting Bastillodons and Stegodons down here.
Nice.
Your
You weren't
incompetent
there,
people can't
Lustria.
handle the deer army.
Okay, wait. Anybody that's done a Marcus campaign can tell me which province would be better for me to have increased favor with? Because it tells me I get increased favor, but it doesn't tell me what they actually give me. I know that like one of these provinces gives you knights, one of the provinces gives you infantry, one of them gives you artillery, but I don't know which one's which.
Haven't played them.
Okay, well, I'll just guess. Let's take this one.
No!
No, wrong one. Ah. A tank? I can get a tank already? It's turn 10.
Holy cow, dude. Franz loves you. God damn.
Fairlight,
He's
check
crazy.
the super secret private chat when you get a sec.
Oh, but the Hellstorm auto resolve though. Oh, a grenade. Nah, you gotta take me gunnery school, dude. That auto resolve is crazy.
Yep.
That's wild. You know, I thought Marcus would be a tough campaign, but I'm pretty sure you can auto anything on the planet now. You have 3 grenade launchers or whatever in your army.
I mean, when the other team was like, one of you has to play Marcus, I was just like, oh, you're gonna force me to play Empire? Oh no, please don't.
Just wait till you see the parties that are going on back home, though. The rest of the Empire is having a great time without Marcus there.
Talk on it, man. The FOMO.
Hey, Fairlight, check your check the private message. Tell me if you have any objections to that.
I'm not actually sure what you're saying. I don't think this warrants a whole lot of secrecy. All I'm saying is like,
Okay.
you should take. All I'm saying is you should take one settlement that you don't intend to keep, whether it's Grey Rock or any of those other ones to the west, like any of Marathi's stuff. Like take one city to use as a bargaining chip in case she declares war on you, because then you can trade it back to her for a peace treaty. You know, it gives you leverage. You don't want to give her one of your actual good cities in your own climate, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
So you want to take a crappy city to give back to her. Which one you take is purely a matter of convenience. Like whichever one is the least out of your way to grab. Like you don't want to waste too much time with it. It's just kind of like, oh, and if you're not at war with her, then you probably don't want to declare war.
Yeah, any of these would involve declaring war and going out of my way by like 4 or 5 turns.
On Marathi or on some minor faction? Because if it's on some crappy minor faction that no one cares about, then the war doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ,
But
these pop-ups. I can't even read it.
You probably don't want to get into war with Marathi until you're ready.
So there's, what is this? Dark Elves Cult of Pleasure is a lot of the stuff north of me, and then there's Dark Elves Sildra Tor is one single province that I could kill them, but they might have allies.
1,000 cruel curses.
Gotcha.
Yes, they do have allies. Okay.
Well, I'll leave it up to you to like make your own best judgment. Like, don't get into wars you don't need. But on the other hand, if it's like a minor faction that only has one city to begin with, that's not much of a war. That's
Right.
just you evicting them and taking what you want. So,
But they are allied with the surrounding stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Alright, as a non-Slanesh player, if I get like a Slanesh cult established in one of my cities, can I
They are at
spot
war
them
with
and
Baratheon
remove them,
against
or
your
are they
allies.
undetectable?
Pathetic
what?
creatures be
I
brave,
don't
but
think you
care
can
not
Ah.
for your
Either way, it would have been many turns up and then back down. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's like I'm pretty banged up, and I would not be
Fun
getting
time.
rest
I
while I
tagged
was
you,
traveling
Mitch, too,
there.
but teammates, which of those is better?
Well, every Empire city needs its red light district, so
I think I hit these guys next.
I would say the first one.
I am honestly not sure. Those are probably the two that I have the least experience with.
Noted.
I think I am gonna hit Port Reaver next, chat. I think that's the next one. Okay, anything to upgrade here? No.
I will
Is there a
when you
40k
kill
version
some.
of this game? They're making
Kill
one,
Arcane yet?
actually. They're making one.
I'm about to. Man's in full march, heading my way currently.
Nope, and thank God. What do you mean, thank God? Yo, I love 40k. I mean, I love this too. 40k is great. Oh, it would be awful. Oh my God, such a hater. Drinking that haterade. Is Rogue Trader worth it on sale? I love Wrath of the Righteous. Then yes. Then yes. I have a is it worth it video for Rogue Trader if you want to see like one of my couple minute long reviews. Give me just a second here. But my TLDR
If I
answer is
show up
if
with,
you've
like,
got
2
similar
armies,
taste
you
to me,
can't-
then yes.
or, like, an
That
hour
right
and a half,
there
you can't-
is an 8-minute review I
Can't
made
hold
on
it
it.
against me, okay?
It's okay. Mitch is doing some weird crap that I don't know how it works because I don't play Inkari. I'm just expecting Inkari himself to pop up at my capital and burn it down.
Yeah. I love my boy Greasus, but it's always a roll of dice, man. It's like, oh, I survived Grimgor, Zhao Ming's mad at me. Oh, I survived Zhao Ming. Guess what, Kugath?
I was doing like a test run of Greasus at one point, and Grimgor came down, stood like on my capital, but he wasn't actually at war with me. He was just like looking at it, and I was too busy south fighting
Kugath and vampires.
I was fighting Gorsts, yeah. And so while I was down south fighting Gorst, he just walks up to my capital, looks at it, and then he walks past it and killed somebody else. And I just breathed the biggest sigh of relief.
Yeah.
All right, let's put all 3 of these back to normal stance. And how much garrison is in Port Reaver? Not much. Okay, so who are the enemies of this guy?
I smell a trap.
No one. There's no one who will pay me to kill him. Okay.
Like, you're Lord Dirk von
He has no
Swole.
enemies. So let's see. No buildings. Why did I make this? Oh, that was for Tablet of War. Skink Chief is available next turn. Alright. Kill those ogres. Later. I already moved.
I don't agree.
I don't agree. What? Close victory? Seriously? Whoa! Oh my god, I didn't see this guy. Oh, I'm so stupid. I checked the garrison, I didn't see the flag. Okay, that's fine. What are we gonna lose? A skink cohort. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we can deal with that. Wait, do I have... Hold on a second. Just encircle for a second. Can I do the thingy? No, 2 more turns on it. Alright, never mind. Can't do that right now. Alright, just auto it then.